way to Santa Barbara. It hits every time. Are you enjoying the wedding? So we are currently on our way to Santa Barbara for my husband's cousin's wedding, and Disneyland was by far the most amazing trip we've ever had. I think it was something about just like not having any expectations, not rushing, picking like chill rides that we had never been on, so it was really cool. So now we are on our way to a pool party. During this road trip, I ended up getting a little car sick, felt really nauseous, and then we ended up finding this really cool In-N-Out, and yeah, we're gonna have some lunch, and then lo and behold, there was a Figueroa brewing place like right next door, so we're gonna go to that place after this. I love In-N-Out, oh my god. It hits every time, without fail. What I love too is how the drinks have palm trees on them too. That's how you know it's super California. So my husband and I were just talking at In-N-Out, and we're like, it's interesting how back at home we're kind of a big deal. We both have our like last names in breweries. His last name is Stone, and there's a Stone brewery in San Diego. My maiden name is actually Figueroa, and that's why it's kind of a big deal that we ended up coming to this place coincidentally. Oh, and I should mention, I've never actually been to the Figueroa brewery, so that's why it's kind of like super cool that we get to stop here for the first time. After checking out the directory, we ended up finding the Figueroa Mountain Brewery. And it was honestly a quick pit stop because we really had to get back on the road. But of course, I couldn't leave this place until I got a couple of souvenirs to take back home. So I decided to bring back a t-shirt, and then I wanted to bring back a beer glass as well. So the bartender gave us a couple of options to choose from. And unfortunately, we couldn't try any of their beers, but definitely want to try that for next time. After that pit stop, we got back on the road, but it had already been a long car ride for our 4-month-old, so we pulled over by the ocean side to relax for a little bit and let her stretch. It was the perfect little break with fresh air, ocean views, and a chance to recharge before heading off to the pool party. After the pool party, we headed to the Airbnb because at this point it was actually Kalani's nap time, and it was this cute 1-story, 3-bedroom Airbnb. The only odd thing about this place was that there was no community bathroom, so the 2 bathrooms were in the other 2 bedrooms. But regardless, it was a cute, beachy weekend getaway. So we're in Santa Barbara having some pizza at the Airbnb. We decided to switch up our plans for this evening. We were gonna go to my husband's cousin welcome dinner for her wedding. Just was kind of a long trip for Kalani, so we decided to give her a little bit of rest. The next morning, we went out to go get some breakfast, and my brother-in-law drove us in his cool truck. And then it just so happened we drove by Figueroa Street. And we went to the Little Heart Cafecito, where they sell coffee and breakfast burritos, tacos, like you name it. So pretty. We just came back from the wedding. It was really fun. It was really neat. It was super cool to go to our first Indian wedding. So there's a lot of dancing, a lot of music, and the attire was just so beautiful. Like all the saris that people were wearing, like I just loved it. But unfortunately, we weren't able to stay for the whole thing. We ended up staying in the back of the crowd to kind of at least still see the ceremony. But she got hungry and she needed a diaper change, so we ended up going to the car and just kind of watch from afar. So now we're here and we just had lunch. We had a nice burrito for lunch while this little girl took a nap. Yeah, and it was good. But yeah, so right now we're actually watching my fall videos from last year when I was pregnant with Kalani. So it's just kind of funny, like watching it with her, you know, and kind of looking back on our life before having her and seeing the kittens and how small they were. Like it's hilarious. Are we watching Mommy's YouTube channel? And that's a wrap of our trip to San Diego and Santa Barbara. And we're headed to the airport. So we'll see you guys again next time.